Hello, Cancer, and welcome back to Marion K Tarot. This is going to be your reading for September 2024. It is a general reading and it may not apply to you, but so take what resonates and disregard the rest. Okay, so I hope you're well, Cancer. I hope you've had a nice August and things have been wonderful for you. And if we've not, then we can have a look into that for you. Okay, now today I am using the Wisdom of Pooh Tarot, and it's obviously Winnie the Pooh inspired deck, and I have got the standard size, and I'm going to be clarifying with the small mini size, which I thought was really cute. Okay, so give me some cards, please, for Cancer for September 2024. Let's have a look and see. So when I was meditating previously here, just on your sign, Cancer, there was a huge amount of tiredness coming over me. It wasn't my tiredness, it's, let's see, right, so we've got the devil jumping out, they want to make itself known. So we're going to take that. I don't always take the jumpers, but this one feels relevant. So as I said there, I was just coming over with this exhaustion and tiredness and fatigue. So if you don't already know what that is, Cancer, and you're feeling that, maybe have a wee look and see. Right, so what have we got? We've got the devil, we've got the world, we've got the magician. Wow. Okay. We have got the 8 of chocolate pentacles. We have got the King of Wands right here in the centre of the spread. We have got the Page of Chocolate Pentacles. We have got the Knight of Wands. We've got the Hanged Bear, which is the Hanged Man. And we have got the 3 of Honeypots, which is the 3 of Cups. The bottom of the deck, we've got the Hermit card. Okay, so let's just pull this up a wee bit so that you can see all the cards together. Such a gorgeous deck, this. Okay, and as usual, any decks that I use in my readings, I put them in the description box below the video, just in case you maybe want to purchase them, etc. Okay, so Cancer, what's going on here? So that's a devil card, right? That jumped out at me. So the devil is Capricorn energy, right, which is your polar opposite. So it feels to me like, see that you're getting pulled in a direction. You're getting pulled in the opposite direction from where you're comfortable. And you're getting pulled towards this reason because there's an ending. There's an ending of a cycle coming with the World card. And it's something that, excuse me while I take a drink, sorry, Cancer. This World card is going to be a celebration, so if it is, say for instance, the ending of this fatigue that you're going through, or the ending of the way that you deal with it, as opposed to the actual thing, the way you think about it, the way you feel about it could be changing, and it's taking you to uncomfortable places. Because the thing with the devil is, the devil offers us opportunities. Okay. Now, society tells us that, the devil's bad and it's a bad thing and we've not to do that, and, it's evil, etc., etc. And whilst that can be true, but the devil knows we're base desires. We're carnal needs, if you like. Okay. To put it that way, shall we say. And you being a a cardinal water sign, so you're the first water sign, Cancer. So you're really aware of those depths. Um, and that carnal desire and longing for, it could be another person, it could be a physical thing, but it could also be about yourself. You could be intimately aware of yourself changing as a person. There could be somebody that you meet that reinvigorates a particular part of your life, and you're being asked to go forward, and like to try something different, to try a new way of being. If you've maybe been, I mean, there's nothing to necessarily suggest this, but if you've maybe been on your own for a number of years, or if you've been on your own for a while, or there's been very kind of a like flaky, or kind of a very casual type relationships, there might be here, in the month of September, an opportunity where there becomes a need or a desire from you to maybe, temper that, for it to be something that is more kind of grounded, is more, it's as if, there's for some of you, this is what I'm picking up, right? It's as if there's someone who has came into your life, who, or will come into your life during the month of September, and it'll make you think to yourself, it'll make you reevaluate what you've been doing with your life up until this point, or for a period of time. And whilst you still enjoy that, it's very much, let's try something new. Let's make this a bit more grounded. Let's learn, let's take the skills, if you like, that you have learned and mastered, and then take them to another level, you know. So it's like, there might be a fear where you think that you're maybe leaving something behind. To a point, yes, you are, but it's going to be so much more enhanced. And I think with that King of Wands right in the centre of the spread, so the King of Wands, right, the King of Wands is all about passion, about that fire, about that desire, being directionally diagonal with the devil, right? Because let's face it, right, the devil can be fun as well, right? Um, that kind of fun. That's one of the things that the devil does represent, like we're base core primal desires. So, we've got more fire with that King of Wands, and then we've got the Three of Cups here. So the Three of Cups here is representing friendship. So it could be that there's a celebratory effort here. There's something that you, as a person, are wanting to celebrate this month. And it's lovely. You've got the Magician here, right? So the Magician is saying here, right, Cancer, you've moved through the world here, right? You've moved through this ending. You've made the decision. Here's the opportunities. Here's the tools that you've already got. Now go forth and learn more. Okay? Take the lessons that you know, that you have learned, and take them into this Eight of Pentacles, right? The Eight of Pentacles is very much the card, the hard work, is often known as the apprentice's card. Okay, so maybe you're going back to being an apprentice of some kind. Maybe it is understanding that relationships as you know them are, you need to learn how to adapt to a different kind of relationship. Now, I know that not everybody watching this is going to be looking for a relationship or be in a relationship, but it feels like this is a really important message for me to talk about for the month of September. Um, the Page of Chocolate Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, right? Now, the Knight of Wands traditionally is if I see the Knight of Wands coming up my reading for a client, this is the card that a potential lover or partner, it's the there for a good time, not a long time card. Okay, so to put it bluntly, but then you've got this Page of Pentacles, so you're learning that, you know, slow and steady, being earthly, going into those like pleasures of the flesh, basically, I think is what's really coming through here for you, Cancer. So I mean, for some of you, you're going to get lucky this month. Put it that way. Um, but then it's like this hanged bear, you know, the hanged man. It's like, because it's like, for instance, if you're somebody who is quite used to having like multiple short-term relationships, shall we say, right? And you've got to a stage where you don't want to be doing that anymore. And this could, and I mean, I'm saying relationships, right? But this could apply to jobs. This could, because I mean, and that's another thing, you can be quite flighty with Cancer. Like jobs and career. It can sometimes be where, right, you've had enough of that job, so you move on to another one. But now it's like you're saying, right, I don't want to do that. I want to put down roots in either a business of your own, or an organisation or a company that you're maybe working for just now, or you're going to be working for. And you're maybe saying, you know what, now's the time for me to really concentrate and really build roots. So you're having to look at things from a different perspective, because the perspective that you're used to is the Knight of Wands energy, you know, just a bit of a flash in the pan and that's you. So over the month of September, there's this opportunity for you to see things differently. And maybe somebody or something will come into your life and they'll give you that opportunity to see things differently, because they see the world differently. And you maybe meet them and you'll be like to yourself, I really want to make this person like value me. You know, and again, it can be a romantic relationship, it could be a friendship, you know, or it could be a work relationship, or it could be your relationship with a job, with a career. And ultimately, that leads to your cups. So that leads to that celebration with friends. So it could be that you're making new friends this month. It could be that, you know, that your existing friends are just been like, oh, hallelujah, you know, like finally. It's kind of a like, you know, maybe it's like you're like the last single person in your friend group, if you like, you know, and then you get with your mates, or you know, for coffee or brunch or whatever, and it's like, right, I think I've met someone, and your friends are like, well, hey, hallelujah, you know, it's like, you know, we're not going to have to try and remember 16 different names and freak out in case we're getting, you know, this particular person mixed up with the last particular person, you know, that kind of thing. Not that I'm suggesting that you're all like that, Cancer, you know, but there's some of you are. Uh, so, you know, so that's the thing, you know, it's just like there's going to be this time of celebration, and I think, you know, the fact that there's wee pumpkins here. So, you know, as we go into October, and kind of pumpkin growing season, you know, there's just going to be this continued opportunity to celebrate, and I think it's a lovely thing. So Cancer, what do you need to do? Right, where will we clarify? Let's clarify that devil energy, because I like the devil. No, I know society says you're not supposed to, but I like the devil. It offers us choices, and it's up to us whether or not we take these choices. Let's see, so tell me about this devil. Okay, tell me about this devil. Okay, the devil is a star. The devil is clarified by the star. And that's lovely. So there could be a time where you have been sitting in this devilish energy, where there's been quite a bit of standoffishness. But now it's because it's been clarified by the start. There's an opportunity here for you to heal, for you to find some healing energy. And plus, I mean, there's the two cards mean traditionally the star is ruled by Aquarius, so that's the sister sign of Capricorn. And traditionally both signs were ruled by Saturn. You know, so it's the furthest away planet in traditional astrology. So it sits at the dark half of this astrological wheel. So, you know, so there's been this time of, perhaps there's been this time of darkness, Cancer, you know, where you've not really had an opportunity, you've not really had much to celebrate. But now, come September, it just feels, you know, Gemini had a really similar feel to the reading as well. It was different circumstances, but there was an optimism. Maybe if we want optimistic readings, we just have to use Winnie the Pooh. We just need to use the Wisdom of Pooh Tarot. Who knows? Okay, so let's see this Magician here. Let's see the Magician. Okay, the Magician is clarified by the Knight of Chocolate Pentacles. So, the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, you have the tools, but unveil them slowly is the phrase that's coming to my mind. Don't be too much. Don't be in too much of a rush to reveal everything right away. And I don't mean that in a bad way, you know, I don't mean that in a deceptive way. What I mean is just be, yeah, don't be in a hurry to show the people your hand, shall we say. Let them discover it. Let them discover who you really are. Cancer. Okay, so where else? Right, let's have a look at this Knight of Wands. What are they saying? Knight of Wands. Okay, Knight of Wands is clarified by the Two of Wands. So there is definitely a kind of a feeling here towards where you're going. Okay, this Knight of Wands might want to go quicker than you're prepared to go, but there is definitely this mindset of looking to the future, looking towards new things. This Two of Wands, it's like understanding what your passions are now, Cancer, as opposed to what they have been. You know, and just having that feeling and need to put something new out there. Okay, to discover what you're now passionate about, or even who you're passionate about. You just don't know. So my darlings, I hope that makes sense to you. Let me know in the comments if there's a something or a someone that this resonates towards. Okay, and I will see you in the October readings and catch up during the month with the week ahead readings and the new and full moon readings. Okay, right, my darlings, take care. Bye bye.